Who are they playing?
At New England.
That's going to be a
Denver.
good game.
Yeah, that's a Sunday night game.
That's going to be a good game. Only 3?
Yeah.
I go with the Broncos.
You going with the Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough game.
They didn't. No, they didn't. They couldn't play not in the same division. So you're gonna go with the Broncos?
Yeah.
All right. What do you got there, Popeye?
Broncos.
You going to Broncos?
Yeah.
All right.
If it was more than 3 in New England, and New England just had a bad loss,
Popeye. How about you, Carrie? If it was more than 3, you would.
I may have gone
Oh,
with.
with New England.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3's not my. New England's at home is tough though, right?
They have an 8-foot,
You know what?
1,700-pound chocolate mousse in New England. I'm going with New England.
Oh,
It's at an
They
ice
do?
cream parlor
They
there.
have a moose.
Yeah.
You know,
chocolate mousse.
there's a candy company over here that has
Right
a
next door.
35,000 calorie gummy bear.
Oh.
Weighs 18 pounds.
No, are you shitting me?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go over there. Let's go chew that up, man. I can have that for dinner.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yeah. Who owns that place? Is Dennis?
Mhm.
All right. And I'm going with New England too.
Okay.
And Dexter, you got there. Okay. Now Monday night, San Fran minus 4.5 at Washington. What do you got there, Dexter?
I'm going San
Who is it?
Francisco.
Oh,
You what?
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Man, they got some problems. Man. I don't know what's
Yeah, I
going on
hate
with
picking
guys.
that Washington.
Okay, so
I hate
you're
Washington.
taking San Fran.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Who do you got there?
we
Papa?
should
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
hurry it up because I think Jimmy Neutron's
Okay.
waiting.
All right, let's
in
go,
the
Jimmy.
wings.
All
Hurry,
right,
hurry,
let's go.
hurry.
Let's go. What do
I'm
you
going
got there?
Seattle.
Seattle?
What's it? Who are
All
they
right.
playing?
No, they're not even playing. San Francisco at Washington.
Washington,
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah. Washington
Washington,
Redskins.
Washington D.C. or
No, Washington, BC.
so Seattle.
Yeah,
You know,
Funny.
you keep the blonde thing going.
No,
I'll tell you.
no,
You're right, you're
Washington
done.
State,
All right, Popeye,
Washington,
pick it. What do you want?
DC.
Seattle.
Okay, you got. Yeah.
East Coast.
God.
See how I influence
This is, man, I'm surrounded by incompetence. I'm going with Dexter. I'm
That's
taking
pretty
the minus
damn good
4.
when I
Yeah,
can influence
okay.
Popeye.
Oh, Christ. All right, that's done. All right, let's go over here. We're going to go, we got some big stuff going on here with our boy here.
What the hell happened?
You know, you can't botch them all up and say, see, they get worse.
I thought you were saying we're going to call Jimmy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why I went to the commercial.
Oh, I was laughing my ass off.
Don't move the phone, just press line
Yeah, I
one.
got it. Yeah, that's funny.
Look at time flies.
Yeah, it wasn't Seattle. It was line
Washington
one.
Yeah.
State? Or D.C.?
No, it was the Washington Redskins.
Redskins, yeah.
That's Washington, D.C.
They don't want- they don't
Oh,
wanna-
so they have two teams. Oh, D.C. Okay, I get it now. It's D.C.,
That's all
not
right.
state.
Keep on
Oh,
playing.
you were
the part.
serious.
Yeah.
I was serious.
Oh,
Oops, no, I wasn't. I wasn't serious.
Yeah, you were.
I was.
You guys are all saying. You sound like you're insane. You know.
Hey,
Hey, Jimmy Neutron.
Woohoo!
hey,
You got some good smut for us? We need some good smut.
There we go.
so was the mayor of Toronto in the studio, or was that taped?
that was tape. That was a tape thing, but yeah, I know. It was. He can't get him in there. It's you know. No,
Let's make up some.
The doorways aren't big enough.
Let's make up some stuff for him.
Yours aren't big enough.
Let's make up some
You're
stuff
good at
about him.
making up shit
it's
about
hard to
it.
believe that big guy smokes crack.
Yeah.
He's like 500 pounds and he smokes crack.
I know.
I mean, those people aren't they like like 5 pounds dripping wet? I don't know.
Well, he said he actually used to weigh 900 pounds.
Yeah, I don't get it. Every time I see that, I have
Yeah.
to
He
laugh.
probably goes to rage.
It's ridiculous. I can't even.
Well, why don't we say he was on? He came in this show and say that you had to get a special
All right, get
chair.
ready.
Okay. All right. You're gonna be right on in a second, there, Jimmy Neutron.
Hang on.
Okay.
10 seconds ish.
All right.
Or
10
maybe
seconds.
20. Here we go. Okay.
All right, here we are back. All right, short break right there. We're getting down to business tonight. Hey, Jimmy Neutron in New York there. What's going on there, buddy?
Hey, how you all doing?
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey,
How you
hey.
doing there?
How are you guys doing?
Good. How's everything going out? Okay, still getting up in the morning?
Great show. I'm laughing my ass off. It's a great show.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Happy laughing.
Oh, I know. Just don't bet on Seattle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, so you got, so I heard Rob Ford came into the studio there, huh? So,
Yeah, we had to remodel the front door and everything. It was unbelievable.
Did you have to send
Guy
the?
on crack trying to figure that one out.
Did you have to send the limo with the heavy-duty suspension?
Unbelievable. I can't, I think maybe Canada, maybe we should make Canada like the 51st state.
yeah.
The United States.
You should have booked him and Christy at the same day.
State.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
They
Yeah.
would have fought for the white seat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's crazy up there in Canada.
Oh man, that guy's on crack. Can you imagine? He's on crack and he weighs 500 pounds, and he
How
probably
did that happen?
because he used to weigh 900 before he started doing crack.
The diet.
Yeah, shit. That guy a whole ass would take him 3 trips. You know.
I used Toscanini's elevator. Remember
Yeah.
Toscanini, and he came out of.
Yeah. So what do you have to say?
out of-
So how do you see him? You seem like he's. Is he remorseful or was he eating like? Did he have
Hell
like?
no, he's not remorseful.
Did he have like Twinkies? A box of Twinkies? Yeah.
No.
knocked over some woman. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's
And she weighed 300 pounds.
This guy's yeah.
We're trying to get to the Krispy Kreme. So.
Yeah. Do you
The
imagine?
craft table.
You know what I would have done? What I would have done, I would have had Christy sitting in there, and then Rob Ford. And what I would have done is set up like a nice buffet with donuts and all these bakery items, and just watch them sweat, and just see who sweats more.
Who goes first?
Yeah, see him start shaking and stuff. Put a couple of joints out, fake joints out there and stuff. It's amazing how these guys get into political stuff, right? Come on, it's like.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Yeah, it's
Had a little vial with rock salt in it.
So is that true, you guys, for the Jim Jones, that whole incident down here in Guyana? What kind of refreshments were you guys serving that day?
we had a lot of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, well, what flavor?
The green or the red?
Yeah, cool.
Rudy Tooty.
All right.
And I used to buy that stuff because it was like a nickel a pack when I was a kid, but it tasted like shit. It looked good in the package, it was the worst. So I used to have to suck those little straws down with the sweet stuff.
Oh, the pixie sticks.
Yeah.
Pixie sticks.
The Pixie, the Pixie
Yeah.
Chicks. So it's the Dixie Chicks. Yeah, they don't like them anymore. So how about Kenny Loggins? I heard he was in, huh? Doesn't he sing "I Love the Rainy Nights"?
Yeah, no, Kenny,
That's Eddie Rabbit.
Eddie Rabbit,
Eddie
Kenny.
Rabbit.
That's the same
Kenny
shit.
Rabbit.
Oh, Eddie Rabbit. Yeah.
How do you
Well,
get all these names?
yeah. What
I
the
don't
hell? It's the same,
know.
close enough, right? It's the same type of guy, right? It's the same shit, right?
Kenny Loggins. Oh, no, they're two different guys. One's a country guy.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers is country.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
It's not Kenny
Loggins
Rogers,
is
it's
like,
Kenny Loggins. What the hell, you guys? Who's talking about Kenny Rogers?
Eddie Rabbit, right? I thought you said Eddie Rabbit came in. All right, Eddie Rabbit. Kenny
Roger
Loggins.
Rat. No.
Roger Rabbit. Yeah, that's who it was. So I heard Trump. How's Trump doing? You have lunch with him this week? I heard he's a little pissed off at Penn State.
Oh, he's pretty mad. Yeah. Well, you know what today is? Today is the 150th anniversary of the Gettysburg Address.
Oh no shit.
Really?
Oh, really?
How's that
So
start
how
off?
does that have to, what's that have to do with Trump?
Today was the day Lincoln gave the Gettysburg
Yeah.
Address.
You know, 407 years
Oh, yeah,
ago,
yeah, yeah.
four
Fourscore,
others
yeah,
brought
fourscore.
forth to the salmon.
Four scores, and they still couldn't cover the point spread.
Yeah.
Yes. So what was he pissed off about? He's pissed at the president, right, for not attending.
Yeah, he's mad that Obama, shunned it.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
rumor had it, and I don't know if I heard.
Rumor has it.
Right? Are you actually going to be the one to shave Al Roker's beard?
Yeah, that's how'd you know that?
Wait a minute, I cannot divulge.
How did he
Are you
get
just
that
going to
out?
give him a
That's
trim?
the truth. You are gonna.
Ah.
He is. He
My
is.
contract, and I can't talk about that.
What are the women doing? Are
I
they
thought
not
you were gonna
shaving
sha-
something? Are the women not
Yeah,
shaving
they're not
something?
shaving their lower parts. The bushes are sticking out. They're not.
Are
They
they
can't wear
have, like,
dresses.
hairy armpits or
Yeah,
something?
no, down below.
Oh, now you want to
growing
talk
beards,
about
too.
armpits.
They're growing beards too, right? So
Okay, after I'm hearing all this, I'm gonna.
Take a bath, huh?
every week I start a clean show and it goes right down the shit hole. You know, I'll tell
My
you, but-
contract is as soon as I get off the phone.
Yeah. So what's Al eating for breakfast nowadays when you're picking him up in the morning?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Al Roker.
gotta make him coffee now, too. That's the
Oh, you gotta
thing.
make him coffee?
But the worst thing is I gotta shave him after this whole thing is done.
Oh, you are gonna shave him, huh?
Yeah,
No
I'm
kidding.
talking
Wow.
about that.
They don't like that stuff, huh? Does Al complain
And
about
we
the
are
beard?
still talking about his face, right?
Right. Didn't shave his ass or what?
I have to check the contract.
That's true. I know you don't want to say it in air, but
Yeah,
for
that's it.
breakfast, Al Roker eats like.
Jimmy's gonna go, hey Al, I'm here, shaving a bleach.
And a happy ending.
That ain't no bleacher.
You gotta do what you gotta
Happy
do,
end.
right? Everything off the books. But at least Jimmy's getting them up every morning. So you tell me in the morning that Al likes soft-boiled eggs and hot dogs that he mixes in the bowl there. Is that true? You know.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true, huh? Now, I just want to ask you. So from eating that eggs and the hot dogs in the car on the way to work, has Al ever farted in your car?
You have to use your car to pick him up?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, let me get the contract. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
All right. So who's taller, right? We're gonna be getting out of here real quick, there, Jimmy Neutron. So who's taller, Tom Cruise or Joe Pesci? Come on, you saw Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna have to go with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is taller, right? What did you got him by? An inch and a half, a 2 inch? What would you say? I'm marking this down.
I gotta be a couple inches.
Oh, 2 inches? Yeah, but he wears those high boots.
I heard Tom Cruise wants to do his next movie with Uma Thurman.
Yeah, what's a joke?
Well, he's what, 5'4",
Right,
and she's
yeah.
And
6'2".
she's like
Right.
6'2".
Yeah,
Is
she
she
that
that
big?
tall? Wow.
Oh, she's tall. She's
Wow.
6 foot.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
Oh
a,
no, he's not
That's
that
funny.
small. No, he's like, I think he's like, isn't he close to 6 feet?
Tom
Oh.
Cruise?
Oh,
Are
he's
you
lucky
kidding
if
me?
he's 5'7".
Ah, come on. He wanted to play in the next series of The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, Mayor
As a
Munchkinville.
munchkin from Munchkinville.
Hey, so what's the pick
No,
here, James? Denver.
I never met him.
Really? Oh, you haven't met Tom Cruise? Yeah, a cousin
No,
looks
he never
like
got
him.
me. I just remember him from Oakland. I was jumping up and down. I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they make fun of him Saturday Night
The
Live and
infamous
stuff.
couch.
You know.
Yeah, they
So-
wanted to give him those wings.
Yeah,
you know?
and he's a little crap. And him and John Travolta, you know, what the hell happened to John? He went to hell, you know. I could tell you, stay out of those massage parlors.
He is, I gotta say, Tom Cruise is definitely one of our greatest actors. You gotta admit.
No,
You
he's a
gotta
pretty
admit,
good actor,
right?
yeah. Yeah, and I think De Niro
He
goes
is a
down
great
as
actor.
one.
And he does all his own stunts.
You've been hanging out with Rob Ford?
One of America's.
Oh, I see he was talking about the bowling there, Brett Favre. He interviewed Brett Favre, Matt Lauer. What does Matt Lauer feel like with this? He looks like shit. And he told him, say, you know, not for nothing, but, you know, you guys, your estrogen levels, your beards look like hell. Does anybody say anything to these guys? I mean, who came up with this stupid idea, you know?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking that they're shaving. I mean, maybe they can't shave, but they gotta be grooming it, right? They can't be just.
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
terrible. It's all gray and coming out of their face and crap. You know. Those guys don't have an acne problem or something, do they?
Yeah, you know,
Right.
that's good. You have that old age acne.
Yeah, they're off the tetracycline for a week, and the pimples are popping. You know, you can think. So, you know, and then when you shave, you know, so you're gonna have zits all over the face and shit. So who do you like? Denver -3 at New England next Monday night. You know, you picked the winner last
You
week.
know what? I see that as a push.
Oh, way to risk that one. Come on, you can't grow a pair of nuts here. You got to pick one.
I mean, with the
Grow
gun
a
in my
pair of
head,
nuts.
I guess I'd have to take Denver.
Oh, all right, James.
Here you go.
All right, so listen, we're all I appreciate that. You know, hey,
I'm
what?
all for Peyton. I'm on the Peyton bandwagon this year. I want him to win.
Yeah, me too. I'm on Denver. Hey, what's the deal with the Buffalo fan in the Jets game? That the Buffalo guy actually put the Jets off the stands? Yeah.
I heard they pushed him out of it.
Oh, is that the guy that fell off?
Yeah, no, he got pushed. Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a Jets jersey on. It was the same guy who punched the girl. He wanted retaliation. Remember the guy punched her in the
Yeah,
face?
yeah,
They said,
yeah.
guess what? We're going to throw you out of the stands. And that's what
Alright.
happened. Yeah, that was the
It's
payback.
like, yeah, it's like, oops.
The guy that he fell on got hurt worse, didn't he?
What'd you say?
The guy that he fell on
Yeah.
got hurt worse.
Oh, yeah,
He hit him. He had freaking hit him in the head with his pecker or some shit
Yeah.
like that. And the guy's he said he cold cocked me.
Well, wait a minute. I don't know if you know,
Dick was
because
frozen.
I didn't watch the whole Today Show, but some rap artist, jumped off the third story of a building into a crowd.
What an idiot.
Oh, that happened too.
Really? That happened? What happened?
Nothing. He was all right.
Get hurt, but all the people around him got broken arms.
No shit. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, what an idiot.
idiot.
Why didn't everybody just move away?
Let 'em go
Take that,
splat.
you son of a bitch. Put that on YouTube.
That's what I was hoping would happen. I guess you
Yeah.
would just move them out of the way. But
I know. All right, buddy. Listen, Jimmy Neutron, thanks for getting us, catching up. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye,
I'm
Jimmy.
sure there's enough idiots in the world to give us some information.
bye, you guys.
Bye bye.
All right, you have a good
Bye,
one, Jimmy. All right,
bye.
take it easy, buddy. All right, you
Thank
too.
you.
Love you, buddy.
Right.
All right.
That was fun.
That was good, yeah. So the Kansas City Jim the guy swapped 6 game tickets for a wedding ring. Did you hear that? Boy,
On
boy.
Craigslist.
Yeah, Craigslist.
Damn,
yeah.
you can get some
Really?
good stuff
Yeah.
on Craigslist.
Then a guy bought a huge home, like a $2 million home, next to his ex-wife, and he put this gigantic statue of shooting a bird on his patio, like
That's
F you
very
with big
funny.
hand. Yeah, I thought
That's
that
very
was good.
funny.
Now, this is for the happy folks home here, Popeye.
Oh, boy.
We're running real late,
All right.
but so speed it up.
All
We only
right.
got like
Quick,
2
quick.
minutes.
Oh yeah, let's
Quick,
let's hit here. We got what's his name over here?
Who's our
Yeah,
who's our
who's
All right,
skeleton?
yeah,
Who is
yeah,
that
it's,
guy?
Jack
Ruby.
Ruby. All right, so Jack Ruby, he's a Chicago mobster. He's over there in Castro delivering all the guns, and he wanted to open up his mouth and say, "Hey, let me tell you what's going on here." So the skeleton is Jack Ruby, and his real name, Jack Ruby, was Jack Rubenstein. You know, yeah. Oh shit, this guy was he's a good businessman, but this guy was running strip joints. He had all the Dallas police officers in here, giving them girls and alcohol.
Looks
He's
like
running
a
nuts.
monster.
And he
Yeah.
was over there in Cuba bringing the guns and everything. And
He's
then-
definitely lost some weight.
and he said he said he had nothing to do at
Jacket
all
doesn't
with the
fit very well.
mafia. It was a Warren Commission. I don't know who this Warren Commission is, and it's just amazing about this guy. But, this guy here said, look, I want to tell the truth. Let me out of here. I'm going to get killed in here. And when he finally filed for, actually able to go to court, they gave him a nice flu shot. And he went to the chief of the police at Dallas. He said, his buddy said, look, they gave me a shot. I'm done. And by the time he was ready for court, he was done, And his
Yeah.
last statement, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean
His
to
last
step out,
statement,
yeah.
he told the police that he got injected, and he said, they will never let the facts get out, is what he said.
Well, I got conned on eBay.
Why?
You did?
Yeah, I spent $3,200. I thought I was buying
The pistol. The 38
Judy
special.
Garland's ruby slippers.
Right.
Yeah.
It turned out it was Jack Ruby's slippers.
Yeah, you're right. You know what his girlfriend's name was? Candy Bar. Yeah, I swear that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was.
Yeah.
It's
He was a
what's her
teamster.
name? Roseanne's aunt.
Yeah.
Really?
All right, who are you gonna punch out real quick? Who
You
you want to
know-
punch out?
I want to
there?
punch out the Detroit Lions.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
you
a
trained her
blunt.
wife.
No, that was a blunt. What do you mean
They,
traded? It was a
they
stupid
had the
play.
game
They
won.
deserve it. Yeah.
They faked the
They
field
couldn't
goal.
help
They
it.
fumbled the ball.
Yeah,
Things happen.
and how about you?
And but the important thing
yeah,
is, all
you're right.
last week
No,
they
you're
kept
right.
saying Detroit Lions are in first place,
Right.
and their whole attitude is,
Yeah.
let's not blow this.
Right.
And what did they
no,
do?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
stupid. You're right. No, I absolutely agree. You should punch that guy right in the face,
Yeah.
the coach. I like to punch out those prick police, those imitation of little old farts that walk around, those volunteer little pricks for the cities.
What the hell are
that
you
give-
talking about?
They give parking tickets to everybody.
Oh,
you're a
volunteer.
And if you ever retired and rode a bike, I think everybody should get their ass kicked. If you retire and go, I'm going to be a parking attendant for the city, you son of a bitch.
Meter maid did it.
Yeah.
Meter maid,
All those
Peter.
guys, when you punch them out,
I would punch him
I'd
out.
punch them out. How about you?
You know
Bob?
what? I wouldn't even give him the luxury of being around to say, I can't believe he punched me out. I would shoot him.
Hey, why don't we get those guys that are sucker punching everybody and have them start punching out meter
no,
guys?
That's scary.
I wouldn't piss me
Have
off.
you seen that? That's
Yeah,
like
they're
they're
Yeah.
punching, yeah, but it's all depends
Yeah.
who
They
you
knock
punch them.
people
How
off.
about
Yeah.
you?
It's not
Who
good.
you gonna punch out
I don't
there?
know. Grumpy people. They should take a happy pill.
Why don't you
Like
punch
you,
him right
you're
next to you?
grumpy today.
And how about
punch him.
Popeye?
Hey,
What are you
Popeye,
gonna,
you
who are you
can
gonna
punch
punch
him
out?
The meter maids.
All right?
Yeah, all right. I like that one. High five
How's
me
Kevin
there. That's
doing?
it.
Yeah, somebody who's
Yeah,
friends
and this
with.
we got Keith.
They're like 90 years
How's Keith
old.
doing?
They're
Yeah,
friends
Keith's
with.
coming around, man. We'll get him down here in a couple of months. He's coming home for Thanksgiving. And David, his brother, plays in this band. He does all the guitar stuff in this Ring of Fire. I
Yeah.
never said that. Now that Keith's getting better, we can talk about his brother.
Okay.
And that's James' his other brother. Yeah, that's James, David, and Keith. That's them.
All right.
Is he
They're the
coming
man.
down?
Have a good week.
All right, guys. We'll see you next
Bye.
week when we're
See
gonna
you
get.
next time.
We're not gonna be as serious as we are this week and next week, okay? Because the Kennedy shit's over with. All right, love you all. See you next week. Rickenback Live. Break
Good
on
night.
through to the other side.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It's amazing how funny it is when you get a bunch of idiots together.
Are you calling me an idiot? I just got that.
We're all idiots. Oh shit.
We all need help.
Here's your adapter right here.
We all need help.
That was good.
Yeah, it
No, it's a good
was,
show.
went quick again.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know,
Well, it goes like
I
that.
figured we had to do the tribute to Kennedy, you know, for what
Yeah.
all that shit was going on. And, you know, people don't really want to hear about it. The ratings on all the Kennedy shows are like through the roof. You know, everybody's watching it.
I like that song.
I got the JFK video, and I went and got it. You know, JFK with Oliver Stone.
Yeah.
So Traficante, you know, at the time, we had him watch it.
How
So
can
my
I
friend
get
was
that?
married to his granddaughter.
How can you get what?
So
Just
Traficante
that under-
watched the JFK Kennedy conspiracy.
How
Yeah.
can you
He was
get
blown away how much information
What
they
do you,
got.
what do
He
you
said it
Yeah.
was 95%
What we
accurate.
had going
He was
on.
blown. He was sitting on.
WEI
My buddy
That
said
Oliver Stone guy.
Can't get
that
on.
the
You
Oliver
can't
Stone,
get
the
on
movie,
it.
the
Yeah.
JFK, when
There's
he
no
watched
reason
it,
why you shouldn't be able
my
to get
buddy
on
said
it.
he went from laying back on the
I
couch
see the
to the
first
end of the
show,
chair like this,
second show
Yeah.
and was
on,
like
and I
that
get
on
done.
the screen. And
Oh,
he was
tonight
reliving
you
the
might
whole
not be
thing.
able to
He
because
couldn't
his
believe.
computer doesn't
He said afterwards,
download it, right?
where the hell did Oliver Stone
So
get
you
his
might not-
information
that
from?
was
And then the
live,
media
so
comes
I
out and says,
wasn't
that's all
live chat.
bullshit, this and this.
So
You
I
know,
went
they
into
fucking
live
kill
chat.
that.
Well, the woman
My kids home.
who
and I-
had
So tonight
one
they were
shot
watching-
of
Yeah.
JFK and shooting into the knoll, that's the only picture they had,
That's what I did.
right?
Can't find it.
Uh,
I tried.
Let me show you.
She said, I saw an interview with her, she said for 50 years, well, not for 50 years,
Really?
40 some odd years, she believes the Warren Commission. Says nowadays, says with all the lies and all the spying and all the things being hidden,
Okay.
she's really tending to doubt it. That it was a one, you know, that he acted
Really?
alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is
Really?
Google.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's, I tell you what, it's.
I'm on Yahoo.
I think people are pissed off
No.
because it's an insult to our intelligence.
Weinetwork.
Yeah.
And what they're saying is the people that are really in the high, because
Here it
you would
is.
want to, if
Go to
Cuba or
current
Russia did it,
shows,
you want to find out right away. So you son of
and
a
you'll
bitches,
see
you guys
Yeah.
did it. You know, why would be the
Well,
only,
it's the same
what would
thing.
be the only reason
Who
not to?
bombed the World Trade Center? All right, oh, Bin Laden bombed it. Where is he?
Yeah.
Go get him.
Yeah,
I mean, usually you
Yeah.
go like this, but
It's
it's
the same
off
thing.
now,
yeah,
so.
right. But they didn't want to,
So we
they
want
didn't
to-
want to go
that's-
after.
that's all you
So if
do.
they don't want to go after, what is that telling
See,
you?
it's off now.
Because
but-
it's all going to be internal shit, you know. So and that's
Oh,
why
it's
they
that-
wanted to cover
we're
that shit.
still on.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You actually looked up when I said Washington. You looked up. You didn't look up the Redskins. You looked
You
up
can see
Seattle.
I looked up Washington State.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
What's it made it funny? It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you went right along with it,
I
Popeye.
didn't think you were that blunt.
Hey, I don't follow sports.
Yeah, you did. She looked it all up, so she had all these.
I
funny things
did.
to
I
say.
looked
You
up
did good.
funny, stupid stuff about states or.
So I don't know. Why do you think that is that that I can't get the link up for last week? I tried to cut the CD.
I don't know.
It won't load up for nothing.
Because you're a dumb blonde.
Ah, you tried it. You
That's
tried it.
why, you
You
dumb
tried it too.
blonde.
You tried it.
You're nothing but
I'll
a dumb
check it out.
blonde.
Yeah, check it out. I didn't want to bust your chop because
You could play it, you just couldn't download it.
can't download iTunes. I can't.